need you more than you need me right now. What the? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube. Today I'm really excited because I want to start juicing at home. I did just get this juicer from Cannoli, so shout out to them. They did send this over to your girl, and I'm really excited about this because this is a juicer that I've never had a juicer quite like this, where one, it's a slow juicer, so you get all the nutrients immediately in the juice when it comes out. From what I could tell online, all you have to do is just throw your produce in there. You don't really even have to chop it up too much, and it will juice it for you. Like, you could walk away if you wanted to come back and your juice will be juiced. So I think that's one of the best benefits because it's not gonna make a mess like some of those high-speed juicers that I've had in the past. The model I have is the JE-75. So some of the features say that it's low noise. I'll be able to test it out for you guys today. It juices and separates the juice from the pulp in a separate canister. It has a very wide feeding mouth as well, which I said makes it really easy to use. And there's also a safety lock and cooling system as well. Did you guys know corn juice was a thing? I don't know if that's my vibe. This is much smaller and more compact of a size compared to a popular juicer that I used to have, which I believe was like a Breville. It was not even a slow juicer, so it would get debris and pulp all over the kitchen cabinets and the counters. So I already like the setup of this. It's not going to take up a lot of counter space while you're using this. You'll have more space to prep your produce on this side. Up top is the canister where we're going to put all of our fruits and veggies in, and this is like a nice big wide mouth. So again, this is unlike any other juicer that I've had before. I would say it's maybe a more affordable dupe of the Nama juicer, which is about $600. Similar concept where you just throw all of your produce in at the top, you close it, and then it juices it automatically where you're not having to feed in the produce. It does come with these little canisters at the bottom, one for the juice and then the other one for the pulp to come out. I'm so excited about this because I wanted a juicer for so long. I love fresh juice, like cold pressed juice, but it gets expensive, so I haven't been treating myself to it as often as I would like to. But having a juicer at home will make it really easy and affordable to just make a quick juice in the morning, like single serve juices. You could also do bulk juices as well, just depending on what you're looking at for recipes and stuff. I just think there's so many different combinations, and I've juiced a lot in the past where I have some good combos up here that I know taste so good. So I'm gonna try one out today, and we're gonna see if it's really good or not and how much juice we get out of this Cannoli juicer. So I will link this in the description box below in case you guys are also looking to add a juicer into your kitchen appliances. Again, this one is very slender. It's not gonna take up a ton of space, even if you just wanna store it in one of your cabinets while you're not using it. But also, I just feel like the features make it really unique on the market, and the price tag, of course, you cannot beat it. So definitely check this one out. Why does it look like that? I think this is old. What's going on? Okay, wow. Now this was one of the most satisfying juicers that I have ever used. Cannoli has something amazing going on over there because this was not loud at all. I did leave some audio in so you could hear that it is not loud
or obnoxious. So you could totally do this at 5 a.m. and it's not going to wake anybody up. It was really easy to assemble. Mind you, I don't really read directions, so I could figure it out on my own, but I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that I washed every piece before turning this on and putting in my produce. As you can tell in real speed, this is how slow the juicer comes out with the pulp and then the juice on the other side, and the pulp was fairly dry, so it has a nice slow extraction for optimal nutrition and the maximum extraction. So I got a lot of juice, y'all, out of 2 apples, 2 medium carrots, 1 lemon, and it was enough for like 1 perfect single serve juice. I really like the price tag for this. I think this juicer was about $150. So if you guys do check it out, make sure you guys use discount code Kayla to get an extra 15% off at checkout. That will make this even more affordable. I'm definitely going to make this a part of my daily routine because there's so many incredible benefits to juicing just for our overall well-being and energy levels.
Whoa, that is crazy. Let me see how dry. Wow, the pulp is fairly dry. It's like a blender meets a juicer because you dump everything into this thing like it's a blender and it comes out, I would say, like fairly quickly, and I got so much juice out of just that little bit of produce. Wow, look at this beautiful color. Nice. And I didn't see any pulp or anything. Super smooth, fresh juice at home. Just looks like I went to a juice bar and this juice was gonna cost me $12. So let's see how it tastes. Hopefully it's a good balance of earthiness, but the lemon adds that brightness and that fresh taste. Oh, stop. This is the perfect recipe. It will be better if I had some ginger to give it that spice, that zing, but that lemon was all peel. It was not that big, but the lemon saved it. The apples are slightly sweet. I can taste the root veggies, like the carrots that I put in here. Again, if I just had that ginger, it would have elevated this juice to the next level. And I can't wait to do things like ginger shots with some cayenne pepper, some lemon. Like doing those things at home will be so much easier. Wow. To make juices in bulk, but also this is very smooth. It took out all the pulp. And y'all saw how fast that was. Wow. This is my new favorite thing to do in the morning. This is my first meal of the day. And we're starting out right. I hope this will be good for my skin. It's packed with vitamin C. You already know veggies, the fruits, especially the orange ones, great for your skincare. If you want to make some good healthy recipes at home, start juicing, you guys. Go. Alright, so the only thing I'm having problems with is there's a little bit of carrot like stuck in between, I guess, like where the fruit gets juiced. So I can't really get that out unless maybe I put it back on the juicer and juice again. But it does come with this little brush and then like this tip on the end so you can get up in there. Let's see if I can get it out with this. Oh wow, I think I got it out. I used this little tip it has on the end of the brush to get in there. And wow, this is the best tool I've ever used. Cleaning a juicer can be annoying, I will say that, but the pieces came apart really easily. Actually, there's a little carrot still stuck back there. But try my best to get it out. Good morning, good morning. Guys, I'm not gonna hold you. Today we're getting into a homebody vlog simply because I just have not been feeling like going out into the world. I'm not depressed. I'm trying not to be. It's just been really hard for me, honestly, to get back into feeling like myself. I've been back from LA for what feels like a month. I think it's been like a week, maybe 2 weeks, and it took me forever to get used to the time difference again, and then also just my eye issues. I'm starting to believe that I gave myself a slight mild burn around my eyes, because what is the coincidence of having a rash or like an eczema breakout, which is what I thought it was, on both eyes in the same place at the same time? And I remember before going to LA, my eyes were super swollen. I think I had a sty. Whatever my doctor prescribed me, this ointment that I have to put in 4 times a day, I haven't done it today. It gives me anxiety, just the feeling of having what feels like Vaseline in my eyeball. I'm trying my best. It's like day 6 right now of me doing it. And I'm trying not to have like a panic attack. But the feeling is not comfortable for me, and it lasts for 2 hours, and I only can see for 2 hours after putting it in, and then I have to put it back in again. So it just hasn't been making me feel the most confident about myself or motivated or wanting to get back into filming content. Also just can't see, so I can't edit much. I have like a very short window of time to do any work. So I'm just trying to enjoy my solitude and take care of myself in the process. And I'm hoping after the 10 days of using that ointment, I don't know. What had happened was I was using a washcloth, and they say to do like warm compresses, and I guess the water was just hot. It wasn't even warm, and I think resting the washcloth underneath such a sensitive thin layer of skin for maybe 10 minutes, I was doing it at a time, multiple times a day. It did something around my eye area, inflamed it, and turned it into a rash. So I am thinking that's what had happened, and I'm hoping that with whatever I'm doing with the cream inside my eye, which is like antibacterial, steroid type thing, antibiotic for your eye, I don't know. What I was reading on Google was like, oh, you could use like 1% hydrocortisone cream, but I'm so scared to put that on my eye. I have some here, but I just have not been bothered to try it out. So I've been using Aquaphor to help keep the area moisturized, and I'm really careful about the skincare that I'm using on my face around the eye area, and I've just been icing my eyes multiple times a day in between using the ointment that I'm supposed to be using. So I did place an order on Sephora. I didn't even go pick it up because I can't drive, y'all. I can't drive because I can't see. Like, it's just, I can't go to the gym. Like, the sweating, I was crying this morning because I was just having like enough. It was burning, like the tears were burning. So I was like, Kayla, stop, like, get it together please, because you're making it worse. So I've just been feeling like a hamster stuck in a hamster wheel where nothing is getting better. But if it doesn't improve by the end of the 10 days that I'm supposed to be using this cream, then I will go to a dermatologist, because it's not an eye issue, it's the skin around my eye, and I just don't want to have to pay for the doctor to tell me, oh, put some hydrocortisone cream on it. You know, with all of that going on, like, I'm so sorry I've barely been posting much of anything. It took me forever to get my LA moving vlogs done because, again, like, I was just feeling so sluggish, and just my eye was a mess. And I think also being in the pool and swimming, putting sunscreen on, being out in the sun was just adding irritants to my skin. So I haven't been doing makeup, just on my birthday when I went to dinner, but that was pretty much it. I'm just trying to like not make anything worse. And also my eczema flare-ups are still very much so prevalent on my body. This stuff is really good for super sensitive skin. So I got the Ultra Repair Cream, which is intense hydration. It has like oatmeal in it. This is not sponsored or anything. But it says on here safe for sensitive skin, and it's good for eczema prone skin. I think it's actually recommended by the Eczema Association. So I've been using this on my breakout on my neck for the past 2 days and it's already starting to go away. And I was using Aquaphor, that did nothing, and I've been using it as a hand cream as well for my breakouts, like on my hands, because when I wash them it gets even worse. So I've been loving this. I'll definitely link it below. I think this I'm going to continue to use as a hand cream, especially in the winter. And then I also picked up a more gentle face wash that has nothing in it, because I think the one I was using, it had like vitamin C and like stuff that's good for your skin, which I do like, but not when I have like this rash under my eyes. Like you can kind of see, I haven't put Aquaphor on yet, like they're very red, not as puffy as like when I wake up first thing in the morning, but oh my god, like this is the best that it's looked. I'm not gonna hold you, probably because I haven't been putting that prescription cream in my eye. I think that also adds some swelling while it does what it's supposed to do. But this literally has been so gentle on my skin. It's not like I'm wearing makeup where I need something heavy duty to kind of wash it off. And it has more of like a creamy consistency. So it's really good around my eye area just to like wash it a couple times out of the day. So I definitely do recommend this if you have sensitive skin. I haven't noticed anything like it making my acne come back, because I do have acne prone skin and I'm super paranoid about skincare like messing up my skin or giving me acne flare-ups. So I've been loving these two. Put my Aquaphor back on my eye and just keep that area moisturized. I'm gonna look so ridiculous and shiny around the eyes, and I apologize, but like that's why I have not been wanting to vlog. I just feel ugly, and that's me keeping it 100. Like I don't love how I look, so if I wear glasses today, mind your business. I'm just doing a simple skincare routine because we're staying at home, we're relaxing, and we're going to just feel super fresh. I do feel like Aquaphor has become my bestie ever since I went to LA, because I packed this with me and I used literally so much. I got this month, okay, but I used to have like crust in the corners of my mouth, and I just started using this as like a slight heavy duty lip moisturizer. Bomb, took care of the problem instantly. So go get you some of this. It's multi-purpose. And then also, while I ordered that skincare stuff on Sephora, I was really trying not to spend extra money, but baby, I was going through it. I was like, you know what, throw this extra goodie in your cart because you know you've been waiting for it. Sol de Janeiro made the After Hours body mist permanent. Yeah, it came out like last year or maybe earlier in this year, but they just renamed it to number 76. This instantly made me feel so much better the day that I got it, and I took my shower and I sprayed this on over top of my cocoa butter. I think I'm gonna make this my gym girl fragrance because it's affordable and it just smells so good. Like I just put it on, oh my god, it's just like giving me cozy, sensual, seductive, warm energy. So I'm gonna link you guys to this in the description because it's one of my favorite. I think this definitely takes the place as my favorite Sol de Janeiro, and I have quite a few. It's funny because 59 came out recently before this one, and this one reminded me instantly of Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea, and I could not unsmell it, but I don't know, I've been liking this low-key at night before bed. Again, it's another warm scent. It still has a sweet pea smell to me, which is giving granny a little bit. But yeah, 76 is that girl, and I'm so happy that they made it permanent because now I don't have to run out and feel like I need to go stock up on it. So that's why I was like, oh, you don't need to buy it, like it's permanent, go get it in a month or two. But it's like, no, I really want it now. So I'm honestly not mad that I spent the money on it because it makes me happy. The other one that I really love, I think this one's everyone's cult favorite. It's the 62. It's the pistachio and salted caramel. The vanilla one does not smell good on me. I think it has coconut in it. So this one gives me summer vibes, vacation vibes, whereas this gives me like date night, solo day with yourself. I'm going to bed and it's giving seduction. I don't know. So go try this one if you guys haven't, or you've seen it come out but you're interested. It's definitely a 10 out of a 10. The energy is non-existent. I do want to have a Netflix binge. I want to just focus on eating and healing and just spending time alone. Also in LA, oh my gosh, it was a lot of freaking fun. You guys saw the vlog. I feel like I was doing so much. We were all over LA. We were outside of LA. I was moving. I was constantly using and expensing my social battery in a good way and a bad way. There were definitely moments when I just felt like, oh, I just want to be in my room alone watching Grey's Anatomy, or just a moment for myself. So I think I really exhausted my social battery in LA, and I needed a few days to kind of recharge and just be alone. I live with my mom, love that. She's away at work right now, so I've been utilizing my time here in this space for myself to just be silent, other than the dogs yapping in the background. But you know, sometimes you just need to live in your own energy, and it is hard to do that when you live at home with your parents. That's one thing I miss about living alone, is just being unbothered and not talking if I don't feel like talking, or doing things at my own pace. That's a downside of living with your mom and dad, I don't know. But yeah, it's just been really nice to just have moments like now where I am alone and I can do what I wanna. That actually kind of inspired me to do this vlog today. And what I'm gonna do is take you guys downstairs. I did leave the house one time today, and that's about it for this week, to go get some groceries because I've been eating up all the food that I have at home. So I definitely wanted to get some fun stuff to make some fresh juice and to do my meal prep, but eating really healthy and super clean. So you guys are gonna be able to see my staples and the things that I pick up basically weekly to stay on track with my fitness goals, and then also my budget. Yeah, because we gotta watch our spending. That's also why I like to stay home and do homebody activities, because outside is expensive. You gotta use gas to do things like get to where you want to be. And I'm sorry, but I just don't want to spend $300 a month on gas. Like, I have not left the house much this month since being back home from like my move and stuff, so I have not had to fill up my tank at all. And that's amazing. And I still have half of a gallon, so, or half of a tank, so love that for me, baby. I had to do a little early morning Wegmans run because I have no food at the house. I did meal prep some chicken breast, but that's pretty much all I have. I wanted to get some healthy stuff, but also try some new things as well. I got this Boom Chicka Pop in their normal sea salt. I like the kettle one, but I wanted this for like my lunch options. I'll probably show you guys what I made for meal prep for lunch. Grabbed a couple of my favorite Olipop. These have become a treat for me now. I used to get these and have them every day at dinner, but it's getting a little expensive. I also picked up some apples. I think these are Gala apples. Am I saying that right? I'm gonna make some fresh juice. So I hope this recipe that I have in mind that I used to make all the time is good. I also grabbed the Vanilla So Delicious coconut milky yogurt. Love these for snacks. Some applesauce. And then I also got some broccoli, just frozen veggies. And I love this. This is the extra sweet corn on the cob. I was today years old when I realized they do this in the extra sweet and then just the regular, and the sweet one is just so much better. So I grabbed the last two that they have because I've been loving those for like a side for my meals. Also, I didn't get any buns for this because they didn't have any of the Dave's Killer, so I'll probably just do chicken patties. These are the spicy just bare with like some rice and then vegetables on this side. And then this is one of my favorite honeys to get if ever I'm not at Trader Joe's. Wegmans does their like value size. I want to say this was like $10 or $11. I use this on everything. I put this in my coffees and it's just so good. I'm running low, so I definitely had to stock up on that today. And then I also grabbed some lemon lime Wegmans brand sparkling water whenever I want something carbonated with dinner, but I don't want to have an Olipop. This one definitely satisfies like my carbonation craving, I guess. It doesn't have any sweetener or anything, so I really do like that. And then in here, I get more produce. I've been eating like the same things. I also grabbed some of my favorite organic tomatoes. I like to add this into my rice or my ground beef. And just like my bowls in general, just adds such a good flavor. I usually get regular, like the regular tomatoes, but they've been doing like this mixed variety and they're really good. So love that. Stocked up on some Tuscan style bread. For my juice, I thought carrots would be good. I don't know how much volume of juice I'm gonna get. I was hoping to do 2 juices, so I just grabbed 4 of these organic carrots and then also some lemon. And I also picked up a ginger root because I love ginger in my juice. This is going to be more of like an orange-based juice, not a green juice. And I also wanted to try these Go Macro bars. Protein bars are really tricky for me. One, a lot of them have a lot of nuts, and I have like a nut allergy and almond sensitivity. So I realized that these ones, I believe they sell them at Trader Joe's. It does say it's processed in a facility that does peanut and tree nut, but the actual ingredients don't have nuts. But there's 12 grams of protein in here, which is pretty good for a bar. Cliff bars, I want to say have 9 grams. I don't eat those anymore, but this is literally all organic stuff, and it does have sunflower seed butter and organic protein blend. And the flavor I grabbed is the Heartwarming Retreat Oatmeal Chocolate Chip, organic, vegan, and gluten-free. And it also does say nut-free at the top. I'm just now seeing this. So they had a lot of flavors that also had peanuts in it. But this one obviously sounded good to me, so I do want to try this. I only got one. They're $2 or $3. I don't know. So I was like, let me just see if I like it first. And then I also grabbed some baked beans. I don't know. I feel like this would be good as a side. There's 13 grams of protein in this whole thing, and I love beans. And I love that these are like a serving. So I grabbed a couple of these. Yeah. So maybe I'll do like ground beef, some beans, some corn on the cob, I don't know, something like that. And then I also had to stock up on rice. I just get jasmine to keep it really simple. I honestly have been buying the most basic, boring, simple ingredients because I'm trying to save as much money as I can with my grocery bill, and I really haven't been monitoring it. I have spent a lot of money eating out in LA, so I just wanted to make sure that I came home and simplified my meals and ate foods that fuel my body. And today I actually spent $136. Granted, I bought pantry items, like this was 10 of the whole bill, so I think that was probably the most expensive thing. And then 2 of these ground beef packs were $12.96. And then the second expensive thing was the Just Bare chicken fillets. And how much do you get? There's 6 meals in here. Well, technically 3. Well, no, I will say 6 because I usually make 2 at a time, and then I'll save the other patty for another meal later that day. So yeah, 6 meals in this, which still isn't bad. And then I spent about $10 on the Olipop altogether. $5.37 on the yogurts, and everything else is pretty reasonable, I would say. Oh yeah, I did buy some tampons, so I guess we can minus that from the grocery bill. This was $11. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Oh no, why are the tomatoes $12? When I break down like the veggies for the fresh juice I'm gonna make, it still comes in less than going out to buy one juice at a juice bar. I'm just trying to be more stingy with what I buy. Before I got 6 rices. How much did I spend on the rice? $13.74. Ooh, I know somebody's screaming at me in the comments. When I get my own apartment, I will get a rice cooker because that is ridiculous. I burn water. Okay, I burn rice. But yeah, girl, that's my haul. Oh. Y'all, I figured I'd make myself useful today and pay some bills before they're due. I don't know about you guys, where you guys live, but in the state of Virginia, we have personal property taxes. My least favorite thing to do every single year, because why am I paying taxes on a Jeep that is already paid off? I'm hoping this isn't more than $500. Not fun, but oh my god, wow, it's not more than $500. It's $485.29, due October 7th. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay this now. But seriously, why am I paying taxes on a car that's paid off in full? Imagine you have a house, the taxes on top of that. Yeah, no thank you, not for me right now. But I'm gonna go and pay this online so I don't have to stress. Let me know in the comments if you guys have personal property taxes. I know there are some states that don't have taxes. I think Florida is one of those places that doesn't have tax. I could be wrong. I need to move to one of those states. You would think living by the government, they would help us out. I don't know. Not them connecting it to my PayPal account. $500. Ugh, for the fees. Okay, I said no more than 500. That's fine. 570. Bruh. That was a $15 convenience charge. Convenience for who? I'm just happy that I am being proactive. That's one thing about me this year, is being on top of it. Yeah, that thing isn't due till October. It's August, so I'd rather like pay things when I get them so that I'm not constantly being stressed about it. So yeah, that's something I needed to get done. Now we can move on. I'm gonna make lunch here in a second. I had meal prepped some tuna pasta. That has been one of my favorite lunches, I think, over this summer, because sometimes I don't want to have just hot cooked foods all the time, but I still want it to be healthy and full of protein. So since I already made it, I'll just tell you what I put in it, and you guys can make it at home. I've been loving it with bow tie pasta. A can of tuna, but it has to be the tuna in the oil. I don't know about y'all, but I used to buy it in water, and my grandma was like, no, like, I make my tuna with the oil, and I was like, oh my god, that's why her tuna is the best. So game changer, it just adds so much more flavor, and it's not like dry. And then I add a little bit of mayo, some salt, some pepper, some lemon or lime juice, and some hatch chili flakes and a little bit of basil, and I add some mayo and mix it all together, and boom, it's done. So I use a protein pasta for that, and it's just such an affordable meal that you can make in bulk. Like, I've been eating on it for 2 days, about to be 3 days right now, and it's so good every time. So I'm gonna have some of that. I think I'm gonna make some collagen, just because my skin, like with my eye and everything, I want to help my skin heal a little bit quicker, and collagen has so many great benefits. So I'm gonna make my aqua collagen with that. This is my little tuna salad. Probably doesn't look the most appetizing. Sometimes when I make this, I'll get some celery, I think it's onion and carrots that are pre-chopped at Wegmans, and I'll add that into my pasta salad. It adds a bit more of like a freshness to the meal. So yeah, I'm like, should I cook this ground beef for dinner right now, or should I just wait? I don't know. We'll see. Just see. Make sure my battery is good on this thing. So yeah, I like to have my meals already prepped. It honestly just makes me feel so much better not having to cook every single meal when I'm trying to eat. So right now I'm using the Fiji like pineapple EHP Labs Aqua Collagen. This is the stuff that I swear by. And guys, I haven't been working out because, again, I can't really drive. I can't really see when I'm using my ointment and stuff, and I really do need to go put it in my eye, but I'm feeling like, oh, I want to vlog and hang out with you guys, but I can't see with that stuff in my eye. But the only way I'm going to get better is if I continue to use it, and that's, I don't know. I'm going to use it today. I just want to get some content done before I like put that in and I can lay down. And it does make me really sleepy because I'm trying to fight the fact that I can't see. I don't know. Anyway, Aqua Collagen. EHP Labs has this. I want to say they're all in stock right now. Right now there's 3 different flavors. This one is definitely my go-to. It's just very refreshing and hydrating. This has 20 grams of protein and 2 scoops. So that's really why I like this. This has taken place of my normal protein powder. It honestly tastes like I'm drinking pineapple juice. And I personally prefer that to something that's more of like a thick milk-based protein shake. It's just really enjoyable and I actually crave it. And again, it has collagen, which is where the protein comes from. And it's good for my curls, helps my hair grow, helps my skin stay clear. And it also helps your nails. Like, my nails have not broken. So I'll link you guys to this in the description. Of course, if you guys want anything like all my favorite supplements at EHP Labs, you can get a discount at checkout with code K10. So definitely plug that in so you can get some savings. And I use one of these little whisks because it helps to blend it so much more smooth. And yeah, 20 grams of protein. Like, I still can't get over this. This is the best product they have over at EHP, and you don't even have to be a gym girl to use it. Like my sister, you guys know she uses this. Oh, I need to bring her some non-stim Oxy Shred. She asked me for that the other day. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I put boiled egg in here, so it's more protein packed. Ooh, dang, I'm gonna have 4 meals out of this. So bow tie pasta, I feel like is the best. I like it more than the penne when I do it. I feel and I swear that it tastes different depending on the noodle that you choose. So I think I did 2 eggs for this whole batch. Again, it's all beige, so it's not the most appetizing, but I swear it tastes so good. So I'm gonna have that for lunch. And also what's crazy is a can of tuna usually has almost 30 grams of protein. If you get a jumbo egg, that's 7 grams of protein, and then protein pasta. Like, it's just the best if you're a fit girl and you're balling on a budget. I also picked this up too, the Boom Chicka Pops. I'm probably gonna have a couple of these on the side. I'm not like super hungry, and I know if I eat too much, I'll get the itis and I'll wanna go take a nap and lay down, and then I'll be up for 3 hours. And that's fine, baby, because we're doing a homebody vlog. I don't have to be nowhere today, so I don't even mind taking a nap, and honestly, I probably will. I'm gonna try to edit after I eat, and then put that stuff in my eye because I know it's gonna make me go to bed. It's like, what can I compare it to? Like you're straining your eyes if you're looking at something for too long that's hurting you, like the sun. It's like I'm looking at the sun trying to fight the blurriness of my vision to like focus and concentrate on something that it strains me and gives me like this weird anxiety feel. I don't even know that I just have to go to sleep because I need my eyes to be closed. So I really don't mind putting it in before bed, but during the day I just feel so unproductive and unmotivated and ugly. Like, I just can't. So now I'm like, let me just take a little bit of time. Granted, I should have put it in my eye at 6 a.m., 10 a.m., and 2, which is about to be here in 15 minutes. I already missed 3 doses today. Don't be like me, okay? I don't know what that was, but why is it so dark? I think it's gonna storm. Perfect time to chill in the bed. Ooh, it's about to storm. Leroy, you better come over here before you freak out. It's thundering outside. It's about to, which means it's time to get in the bed. It's time to watch Grey's Anatomy and eat my Boom Chicka Pop. Oh, I don't do the thunder. At least I literally just took the dogs out. Just took them out. And now Leroy has anxiety. Literally just took them out. Oh, God bless, because I was not about to go outside in the rain. I did make some tea. Guys, I realized today I drink a lot of beverages. Like, I mean, they're healthy beverages. I just need them for different things. I also had coffee this morning. I don't know if you guys saw that. Ooh! Oh, no! Boo-boo. I'm gonna need you more than you need me right now. What the? Did y'all hear that? Oh, pray for Leroy. It's okay, he's shaking. Oh, my baby. Oh, I know. I know. Please don't throw up. Please don't have diarrhea. It's okay, mommy's right here. I got you, baby. He said, I'm not going out there. He refuses. Now, I have a fear of thunder. I really do. Y'all, I know it's okay, pumpkin. I'm right here. Oh, my baby. It's like, would I rather have extreme thunder and lightning like this or earthquakes? I'll take the thunder, please. I'll take the thunder over the earthquakes. I know. It's okay. You're a strong boy. It's okay. Mommy's here. I'm gonna wrap him in this blanket because... Y'all. It's okay, bubby. Well, it's officially... Ooh, I forgot to get the trash can. My mom's gonna yell at me. I need to go get it. I'll be right back. Actually, I might end this video. Because I'm gonna be in the bed sleep. Not the wind. I gotta go get the garbage. Be right back, buddy. I'll be right back. Come here. Ooh, it's okay. You're a strong boy. I believe in you. Yes.